Of course, this is Brian Anderson.
Well, this is a team trying to find its footing, and tonight they get a tough assignment. The silver lining, though, they're at home, and a win would energize this fan base.
Now Atlanta's starting five. They've got Andrew Wiggins, Trae Young out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's John Collins, and it's Hunter in at the 5 spot. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Young's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And Young looking determined tonight. He's engaged offensively in this one.
Outside Fultz. Well, we're early in the season, but some teams are really struggling. Brent, is it too early to hit the panic button?
Well, for most teams, absolutely. You got to let your guys gel and figure out their role. Building teams takes time. But, B.A., there are a few teams that might want to hammer that panic button.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, a good start here. That's Trae for Trae, and that's Spanish for 3.
Pass to Red. And Collins with the big block.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul, first team foul. At the line for 2, Zion Williamson.
That's good from Williamson.
We talk a lot about guys and the obstacles that they overcome. Williamson has faced many setbacks, but still staying committed to the game.
And Young has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. 4-point game. Right wing. And here's Collins for 3. It's hauled in by Mullen. And they pick up 2.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
LeVert passes to Collins. And there's Hunter on the assist by Collins.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
Pass to Red. And here's Fultz. Second chance shot. Here's Red. Off target from outside.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is, too.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Fires in the triple. Hunter's got 5 points.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Pass to Williamson. Hunter against Gasol. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second team foul.
Well, there's an encyclopedia of moves that Pau Gasol can go to down there on the block. He's tricky as a big man, and he makes the defense foul him there.
That free throw misses.
Now, Pau Gasol still remains an offensive threat for this basketball team, expanding his range over time, and still has that nice soft jumper.
Good on the second one. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Right side, Hunter. Good on the bucket. He has 7.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Collins. It's stolen. All by himself. Here's Red. Here's Williamson. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Well, that kind of activity down low from Zion is exactly what they're looking for.
And here's Collins for 3. It's hauled in by Mullen. The Knights trail. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Substitution for your Knights. Sean Marion. Jaden Ivey.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Williamson left side. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Williamson's got 8. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They lead by 4. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Now here's Young. He's got 5. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. Pass to Marion. Gasol with it. Hunter covering. Gasol passes to Ivy. Shakes him. Got a hand on it. They retain possession. The Hawks leading. And now the Hawks on the break. Sinks the tray. Give him 8 points now.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
A nice shot by Ivy.
Ivy using that mid-range well.
54 seconds left in the first quarter. Young, the pass to LeVert. It's Wiggins on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Rebounded by Marion.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Here's Marion. Still no points. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
There's Young with the 3. 1 second left. And Collins lays it up and in.
Yeah, the way you keep plays alive is with some effort, and John Collins giving it to you.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Hawks ahead, leading by 6. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. We've got Murray. Andrew Wiggins is out there with John Collins. And it's Black in at the 1 spot. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ivy. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Here's Hunter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Ivy with the ball. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Puts it up from 12. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And so here is Kansas City, trailing by 8. Ivy passes to Marion. Here's Mullen. It's blocked.
Well, Murray timing that one right, and with that 6'10" wingspan, he can get to it.
And here's Hunter for 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Anderson can't get it to go. Here's Atlanta now. Here's Wiggins. Wiggins throws it down.
And how about Wiggins' ability to slither in there and slip past the contact for a finish?
Now a timeout called by Kansas City. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at the Mavericks. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, for the Hawks, they are steamrolling everyone as expected. Tons of talent, nice team chemistry. This is the team to beat this year.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, through NBA Africa, the league is putting a lot of resources into growing the game there. Hall of Famer Dikembe Mutombo is an investor, and he said, "It's always been my dream since I got into the league. I want to see the NBA on my continent. Africa's a place full of treasure, and I'm happy to see it taking place." Brian?
Outstanding. Look forward to that. Thanks, Allie. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And here's Ivy from the arc. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got 4 rebounds now. Collins finds Wiggins. Back to Collins. Another 3 for Atlanta.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
To stop the run. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Great vision from Ivy. That's what sets him apart at the 2-guard spot.
Here's Hunter, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactics.
And the upcoming schedule for the Atlanta Hawks. On Thursday, they're off to Charlotte to face off with the Hornets. And then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard.
Most teams get a bit worried looking at a road schedule like this one, but they've been really strong on the road. They might be looking forward to getting away from home.
Zion Williamson is checked in for Kansas City. Fultz comes in for Ivy.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Here's Jamison. Hunter covering. Yes, it's good. Jamison's got 4 points now in the quarter. And so it's Collins who brings up the ball for Atlanta. At one point, they led by 16. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Great concentration from DeJounte that time, just playing right through the contact.
Outside Fultz. Pass to Red. And there's the screen. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got his 5th rebound in this one. Wiggins for 3. Can't get it to drop. Wiggins is gone, just 1 for 4 so far. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Drains the triple. Wiggins got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Williamson against Collins. And that one's good. Williamson.
That build of Zion's making him so tough to contain. He's got the quickness, too, so under the rim, it's lights out.
And here's Collins for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Now a timeout called by Kansas City. A minute 22 left to play in the second quarter. They get the rebound. Smooth sailing for Atlanta. And he drops it in from the low post. Collins has got 8 points in the quarter.
John Collins does a nice job reading the defense there, staying focused right through the contact and gets the finish.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now. And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
They get it back.
And Zion absolutely on fire right now. The D looks helpless.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
On the break, here's Red. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
that one on Murray.
At the line for Kansas City.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. 32 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Hunter. The rebound by Red.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for two, Chris Mullen.
The first free throw is good.
Trying their best to catch up. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter.
And he makes both free throws.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Black passes to Murray. And that one drops. Murray's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Murray's sort of deceptively powerful. Does a great job of finding angles, so touching him up is not going to stop that motion.
That one doesn't drop. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Hawks ahead. They lead by 18. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. When you guys were playing on those loaded Lakers and Rockets teams, did you even care who was on your schedule?
I cared when it was the Lakers. Watching Shaq and Hakeem go head-to-head, man, that's an expensive ticket.
I taught him everything he knew, Kenny.
You sure about that, big fella? If you recall, it was the other way around.
I don't recall.
I'm staying out of it. Now let's go over that first half action. Things did not go according to plan for Kansas City.
Their perimeter defense has obviously been weak. Plus, they're facing some good shooters. It's the perfect storm right now.
And you just wonder if they're capable of making the necessary adjustments. Sometimes it's just a bad matchup. We'll see. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. We've got Markelle Fultz, and it's Mullen in at the small forward. Gasol with it. Now Wiggins defending. Back to Gasol. It's stolen by Hunter. And for the Hawks, Andrew Wiggins is out there with John Collins. Then there's DeJounte Murray, and it's Black in at the point.
Gotta like this. Murray willing to battle on the inside of that defense.
And so here is Kansas City. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Mullen. No good from outside.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Pass to Hunter. It goes again. His sixth basket in 7 tries.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
He was all alone on that one. Red's got 5 now.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Good work there as it goes.
Timeout.
And the Hawks lead by 21.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Now a timeout called by Kansas City.
Give them a hand, fans. That was your Kansas City Knights answers.
Young against Fultz. Pass to Williamson. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from the baseline. Rebounded by the Hawks. Hunter's got 9 rebounds now.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Here's Red. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Grant?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice.
Now here's Murray. 9 points in the game. Young from long range knocks it down from distance. He's got 11.
Well, if you're going to allow Trey to squeeze off a three, he's going to squeeze hard.
Stolen by Young. Johnson passes to Hunter. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Pass to Gasol. Here's Fultz. And a Kongwu with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by a Kongwu. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know, the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Ivy's checked in for Fultz. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Hunter, a screen on Ivy. There's Young with the three. Another three for Atlanta.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Now a timeout called by Kansas City.
Give them a hand, fans. That was your Kansas City Knights dancers.
Here's Ivy. He has 7. Pass to Mullen. Back to Ivy. Here's Mullen. Can they get it? Rebound Atlanta. Hunter's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Okongwu. Good D by Williamson. And so here's Kansas City. Here's Mullen. Johnson with the defensive effort. And Young has got the ball here for the Hawks. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
Johnson brings such a different element with that quick trigger. Not all guys have that.
Now here's Ivy. Pass to Gasol. Ivy outside. Gasol, a screen on Young. And here's Ivy from the arc.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Murray's shot is good.
You think you play good enough defense, and then DeJounte says, nope.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Ivy, and the layup is good off the glass. Ivy's got 9.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Young, the pass to Johnson. Back to Young. On the wing, Murray. Here's a Kongwu. They get it again. Hunter, good. Hunter's got 8 points in the quarter.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Williamson passes to Ivy. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Ivy's got good ball handling skills, so you can use him in pick and roll, and when he stays in control, he can make good decisions.
And here's a Kongwu for 3. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Williamson.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range. Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
The shot by Johnson, no good. And we've got 28 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Williamson passes to Ivy. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
Showing off some tight handles. Ivy certainly doesn't lack for confidence.
Here's the pick. Young from long range. Counted from distance.
3 points.
He's got 17.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Ivica Zubac, and it's Anderson in a two-guard. Young, the pass to Johnson, puts up a deep three. The leaner, and there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Johnson.
And you love the selfless attitude right there from Johnson. Nice feed to the open man.
Well, Grant, you had to guard some of the greats in your career, including Jordan, Kobe, LeBron. Who was the toughest to cover?
Well, for the record, I didn't really like guarding any of them, if I'm being honest. But no one, in my opinion, tops Michael Jordan. Of course, I had to guard Kobe the most, and he was very relentless, had no weaknesses. And, you know, I was in my late 30s on one ankle, but who's counting?
Young from long range. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Ivy passes to Zubac. Here's Jamison. Ivy outside, down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. No good that time.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Johnson for 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Kicks it out to Anderson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth. Ivy passes to Zubac. And here's Ivy, guarded by Young. Pass to Marion. Poke loose. And here they come. Here's Johnson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
I like that Johnson keeps his intensity. He doesn't let the foul stop him.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Kept alive, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And it's Atlanta's ball. And here's Young, stripped away. Here's Red. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist.
We've seen Zion play that point forward very, very well. He's very adept at distributing.
Nails it from 3. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Here's Marion. Rebounded by Johnson.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Murray for 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
Young with the bucket.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Here's Williamson. Atlanta with the rebound. Outside Hunter. Okongwu up top. From deep, Johnson. He buries it from 3. Johnson's got 9 points now in the second half.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
That is what I'm talking about. Wow. Energetic play from Johnson, working hard to take advantage on the break.
Fultz against Young to halt the run. That one is off. Good D by Okongwu. And there's Hunter on the assist from Young. Young's got his 5th assist in this one.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Hawks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Big Dog.
Just a force on the glass, did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
And he's good on the first of 3. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. And so it's Atlanta with it. Now Young. Hunter up top. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, good whistle there.
At the line for the Hawks.
And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Hunter. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Fultz passes to Williamson. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Well, Zion is no stranger to guys being around him. He's used to going through them, and he does it there.
Johnson on the wing. Back to Young. Pass to Okongwu. Over Williamson. Okongwu with the bucket.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And he gets the bucket.
And Murray right now just no settle in his offensive game.
So we see the Hawks taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. Now New Balance presents the Player of the Game.
like he's nothing.